Going on, guys? This your boy John, the Liquidator, coming back with a major story. So it looked like the FBI director has broken his silence about this gambling probe that is taking place in the NBA. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to New York. Let's get it. Let's go. Today is a day that will live in infamy, I must say. Basketball legend Chauncey Billups has been arrested. Terry Rozier, Miami Heat point guard, has been arrested. And I'm pretty sure more arrests is going to follow up throughout the day from what I'm hearing. And what's crazy about all of this, I believe this connected to the Gilbert Arenas situation. Now, Chauncey Billups is an NBA Hall of Famer, NBA champion, and somebody I highly respect. I met Chauncey Billups quite a few times. He's a great gentleman, great guy. And this is unfortunate, man. But we got to report the news here on my channel. And that's what I'm going to do, report the news. And I'm wishing the Billups families nothing but prayers. And let's dive into this story, man. So if you guys have not heard, Chauncey Billups has been arrested by the FBI, man, today. More than 30 people, including Portland Trail Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, Miami Heat point guard Terry Rozier, and former player Damon Jones have been arrested as part of a year-long illegal gambling investigation. This illegal gambling investigation operates sports rigging operation that span the course of years, bro. Span the course of years. Now, this is shocking because Chauncey Billups is an NBA head coach. He's the head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers. He's a Colorado native. He went to the University of Colorado. And that's where I met him at, out there in Colorado, in Boulder, Colorado. But he's a great guy. And the FBI director opens up about this. And we finna react to this, man. This is something like I've never seen before. This is a crazy little story, man. Let's blow this up here. And let's give it a listen, man.
To announce a historic arrest across a wide-sweeping criminal enterprise that envelops both the NBA and La Casa Nostra. The men and women up here standing with me represent a small portion of the leadership team that brought profound justice in an era that needed it more than any.
Did he say La Cosa Nostra? La Cosa Nostra. Y'all know what the La Cosa? That's John Gotti. That's the five families. Hold on, bro. This is mafia related. The mob is still around? What? The mafia, bro. He said La Cosa Nostra. The mafia is connected. Shrek is getting spooky.
I'll just highlight some of the details in the case and the FBI work, and then you'll hear from the others. But as you now know, individuals such as Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, and Terry Rozier were taken into custody today. Former, current NBA players and coaches. What you don't know is that this is an illegal gambling operation and sports rigging operation that spanned the course of years. The FBI led a coordinated takedown across 11 states to arrest over 30 individuals today.
11 states. Damn. They cooked. He cooked.
Responsible for this case, which is very much ongoing. Not only did we crack into the fraud that these perpetrators committed on the grand stage of the NBA, but we also entered and executed a system of justice against La Casa Nostra to include the Bonanno, Gambino, Genovese, and Lucchese crime families. And you'll hear more about those details today. The charges and the arrests that were taken down across this country range from wire fraud, money laundering, extortion, robbery, illegal gambling. This FBI will leave no room for any perpetrator of crime across this country. You hear a lot about our work of defending the homeland and crushing violent crime. Well, this work is also representative of a colossal portion of the FBI's mandate to keep America safe and to keep our entertainment industry fair and secure. The men and women that are standing up here today worked tireless hours, days, months, and years. And the fraud is mind-boggling. It's not hundreds of dollars. It's not thousands of dollars. It's not tens of thousands of dollars. It's not even millions of dollars. We're talking about tens of millions of dollars in fraud and theft
Wow.
and robbery across a multi-year investigation. And we could not have done it without our
Never NBA players was connected. There's no way. There's no way, bro. No way NBA players and coaches are connected to something like this. Got you. Y'all know how profound this is. This is worse than Pete Rose. This is worse than Pete Rose, bro. This is profound. Wow. Wow, dog.
agency partners that are before us today, the NYPD, HSI, and teams of law enforcement officials from around the country made this day possible. It takes a team to bring this kind of justice, sweeping justice, into the halls of the United States courtrooms, where our brave United States attorney has led this prosecution. It takes courageous prosecutors to stand before you and say, we will not allow this kind of illicit activity to happen, not only at the national sporting level, but also where it hides in La Casa Nostra. And when these two collided together, they perpetrated a fraud that is historic in terms of not just money, but the scheme and the deceit that they utilize to steal and swindle people from money, to include crypto fraud. This is an operation that showcases to you that under President Trump's administration, there is no room for any type of criminal behavior, be it on the world's largest stage or in the back rooms of tiny parlors where guard games are being played. We are proud to stand here today with the men and women of the FBI and this legal team. And to the United States Attorney, I just want to thank you personally for taking the time to display the work that the media is about to hear about today in detail. As I said, it does take courageous prosecutors, but it takes a courageous United States Attorney to bring this case, because we are going to take heat for it. But we don't shy away in this administration. We don't say no. What we do is we bring the results across the finish line.
Wow.
We bring them to the public. We bring you accountability. And yes, they will have their day in court, and you will hear the evidence through the court system exclusively. We will not deny anyone of due process. And that's the brilliance of this system. That's the brilliance of this administration. Everyone will be held to account. So with that, I turn it over to United States Attorney Nocell. Thank you.
Guys, now just like the FBI director said, everybody is set to due process. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty. We're not going to be the judge, the executioner here on our channel, but this is a crazy, crazy story. And I'm definitely, this is historic. I've never witnessed or seen anything like this, man. And wow. La Cosa Nostra still around. John Gotti, the Mafia. Guys, get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this, bro. Keep them bells on. We gonna keep tracking this, man. Prayers up to all of the families that is connected to this. But everybody's innocent until proven guilty, man. Like always, till next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out.